Tawny Plattis's Scripts for Popular Reads, written by Tawny Plattis. When doing text-to-speech, you have to maintain a consistent and clear tone so the program can read anything, which gets really weird in recording sessions when you're saying words taken from shocking news headlines. This read's called Detached Casual Conversational. It's supposed to actually sound like a real person talking while they're just mindlessly scrolling. This is called a bright read. You'll usually hear this when big department stores want you to know that they have denim for the entire family. This is a warm read, and you'll hear this when someone is trying to make you feel emotional about animals, coming home for the holidays, or anything else that's meant to get you just a little misty-eyed. I call this the John Krasinski conversational read. It's when you're supposed to sound like a guy, you know. Some people might call it a chatty read, and you might hear some little local flavorings here and there. This also, of course, works in a more traditional read when it's supposed to sound like you're just talking to a friend. The authoritative tone is the one we use when we want you to trust us because we're confident, professional leaders in our field. We're scientists, we're doctors, and we know what we're talking about. When they want me to sound wry or sarcastic, I call it the Natasha Lyonne know-it-all tone, and it's an offshoot of the chatty conversational read. This specific documentary narration tone is supposed to make you feel awe, wonder, and inspiration when it's set against footage of nature and animals doing incredible things. This tone for e-learning and training modules is supposed to sound friendly and professional. I often call it the Welcome to Chase voice. Thank you for calling. I'm really not sure why we're still using this one. I'm really not sure because no one seems to like it. Again, that was written by Tawny Plattis. Here comes some vocal warm-ups. Red leather, yellow leather, 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 red leather, yellow leather. Good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. The black bug bled black blood. 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 Peggy Babcock. Peggy Babcock. Peggy Babcock. Peggy Babcock, Peggy Babcock. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I am a thistle sifter. I have 7 sieves of unsifted thistles and 7 sieves of sifted thistles, for I am a thistle sifter. I am a thistle sifter. I have 7 sieves of unsifted thistles, and 7 sieves of sifted thistles, for I am a thistle sifter. Amidst the mists of fiercest frosts, with barest wrists and stoutest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Amidst the mists of fiercest frosts, with barest wrists and stoutest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Oh, what a do to die, oh, what a to do to die today, at a minute or two to two, a thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do, for they'll beat a tattoo at 20 to 2, a rat-a-tat-tat and a tat-a-tat-too, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum, at a minute or two to two today, at a minute or two to two. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Every single syllable I speak upon the stage has been specifically scientifically selected to simulate the sections of your cerebrum that set and sustain a certain satisfying psychological state. One hen, One hen, two ducks. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises, five Limerick oysters. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises, five Limerick oysters, six pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers. One hen, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises, five Limerick oysters, six pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonian warriors in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic diabetic, sympathetic old men on roller skates, with a marked propensity for procrastination and sloth. Give me the gift of a grip-top sock, a drip-drape, ship-shape, tip-top sock, not your spiv-slick, slapstick, slip-slop-stock, but a plastic, elastic, grip-top sock. None of your fantastic slack, swap, slop from a slap-dash, flash-cash, haberdash shop. Not a knick-knack, knit-lock, knock-kneed knickerbocker sock with a mock-shot, blob-bottle trick, tick-tocker clock. Not a rucked-up, puckered-up, flop-top sock. Not a super sheer, seersucker, puka sax-mock sock. Not a spot-speckled, frog-freckled, cheap chic sock off a hodgepodge, moss-blotched, botched scotch block. Nothing slip-slop, drip-drop, flip-flop, or clip-clop. Tip me a tip-top grip-top sock. All right, magic time. Good morning, Mill Watchers. I'm happy to be here. I hope everybody's feeling fantastic. Let's see how it goes. Yes, it all worked. Welcome to Johnny's Happy Place. I'm Johnny Millwater. I'm feeling healthy, happy, rich, and pretty, and I hope you are too. We've got a great show for you today. Lots of good stuff picked out. If we can get there, we go. I don't need that to start. Okay, that's, what? Stop it, stop it. What's with the plus sign? I don't like it. Hi, Shayna. Welcome. All right, let's see what we got here. There we go. All right, now we're in good shape. I'm here, Shayna's here, and that's all we need to do a show. Hope you're doing well. Has your week been nice? Tell me all about it. How's Pepper doing? Always curious. Yes, your artwork is very much on my intro. Let's take a look. I'm worried about that plus sign. I don't understand what's going on with that. I'm going to try to fix it. What now? Huh? Nope. All right. Well. Let's do a different cable then, see if that works. Sorry about all this. Still trying to figure everything out, apparently. So tell me about your week. I missed you. I actually got to see you this week, give you a hug and everything. That's always fun. Saw you at the big show. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. How about now? Let's see. Huh? All right, we're good. New cable fixed the problem. All right, let's do some fun. Shayna says, first of all, I saw your artwork on my intro. That's it, right down there. I added a little tiny movement for it to keep it interesting. I got to figure out how to get it a sort of an outline around the outside. DJ says, thank you so much. Thank you, Shayna. Appreciate your support more than you know, and I appreciate yours. Thank you very much for being here, for being my friend, being my supporter, being a fan. It's nice. Shayna said, I had a great time on the show on Thursday, and it was great to see you on and off stage. It was great to see you, too. Wonderful to get a hug. I can't wait to see when those pictures turn out. The ones we took together in front of the big screen there that Adam took. And I already have my Dead Poets Society VHS, which you gave me as a gift, sitting on my bookshelf so I can see it every day. So thank you very, very much. I did disappear right after the show. I was just the last comic, so I was there at the end. I was there for the big group picture and a couple of still pictures, just the two of us, and a couple of hugs, and that was really nice. My favorite people, almost all my favorite people were in that room, except Debbie and my kids, of course. Wish they could have come, but maybe next year. But it was amazing. It was a great show, and I'll tell you all about it when we get to Roses and Thorns. But for right now, I'd like to start off by reading something, and then we'll get into the impressions and stuff. Let's start by spinning the wheel. What do you say? Oh, great. Let's head to the Shakespeare stage. All right. I have a sonnet picked out. This is sonnet number 24 by William Shakespeare. Mine eye hath played the painter, and hath stelled thy beauty's form in table of my heart. My body is the frame wherein 'tis held, and perspective, it is the painter's art. For through the painter must you see his skill, to find where your true image pictured lies, which in my bosom's shop is hanging still, that hath his windows glazed with thine eyes. Now see what good turns eyes for eyes have done. Mine eyes have drawn thy shape, and thine, for me, are windows to my breast, where through the sun delights to peep, to gaze therein on thee. Yet eyes, this grace their art, they draw but what they see, know not the heart. Nice. Fun. All right. Shayna says, I did a great job with the impressions. That's very kind of you to say. Those are some of my oldest jokes. Believe it or not, I believe I wrote the Robert De Niro impression when I was 17 years old. I just keep updating the new Star Wars project. But it's one of my favorites. It was a tricky thing because there were so many comics. There was 20 or 30. Thank you. It was a very short set, and everybody was exhausted at the end, so I couldn't count on them to just laugh. So I tried to do nothing but applause breaks the entire time. Applause for improv, applause for stand-up, applause to bring people together, and then, just little applause pieces for the impressions. I really enjoyed that, though. That was a great group. I thought the show was going to last really, really long, but it felt just right. There wasn't a clunker in the bunch. It was fun to watch everybody. Jason Allen King was amazing. Jordan Sentry was amazing. Nathan Baker, you never know what to expect with him. They put him up first. That was cool. They put me on last for reasons I'll never fully understand, but that was very kind of them, I think. But it was fun. It was a party. I had a couple of glasses of wine. I got to see my two favorite professional wrestlers. The other guys came and watched the show. One of them, Stu Snodgrass. It was his birthday, and he decided to come spend it with us, which made me feel very special. So it's a great night. I really enjoyed it. What was your favorite part? You usually got a favorite part. Did anything stand out? While you think about it, I'm going to tell you a joke. Or better yet, let's spin the wheel, see what happens. Oh, prose. Nice. Let's go ahead into the prose room. Let's see. Got something special for you guys. Let us do... how about here? Nice, nice, nice. Always have the most energy and enthusiasm on stage. That's what I got going for me. It's either that or good jokes, right? It was funny after 1 minute. You told the audience you're 20% done with your set. It's one of my favorite opening jokes for short sets. Thank you for saying so. And 5 minutes did go by far too fast. All right. I would like to read to you How to Be Happy by the great Bertrand Russell. This is an excerpt from The Conquest of Happiness by Bertrand Russell, which was written in 1930. So this is How to Be Happy. Whatever we may wish to think, we are creatures of earth. Our life is part of the earth, and we draw our nourishment from it, just as the plants and animals do. The rhythm of earth life is slow. Autumn and winter are as essential to it as spring and summer, and rest is as essential as motion. To the child, even more than to the man, it is necessary to preserve some contact with the ebb and flow of terrestrial life. The human body has been adapted through the ages to this rhythm, and embodied something of it in the festival of Easter. I have seen a boy of 2 years old who had been kept in London taken out for the first time to walk in green country. The season was winter, and everything was wet and muddy. To the adult eye there was nothing to cause delight, but in the boy there sprang up a strange ecstasy. He kneeled in the wet ground and put his face in the grass, and gave utterance to half-articulate cries of delight. The joy that he was experiencing was primitive, simple, and massive. The organic need that was being satisfied is so profound that those in whom it is starved are seldom completely sane. Many pleasures, of which we take gambling and drink as a good example, have in them no element of this contact with earth. Such pleasures, in the instant when they cease, leave a man feeling dusty and dissatisfied, hungry for he knows not what. Such pleasures bring nothing that can truly be called joy. Those, on the other hand, that bring us into contact with the life of the earth have something in them profoundly satisfying. When they cease, the happiness that they have brought remains, although their intensity, while they existed, may have been less than that of more exciting dissipations. The 2-year-old boy whom I spoke of a moment ago displayed the possible form of union with the life of earth. But in a higher form, the same thing is to be found in poetry. What makes Shakespeare's lyrics supreme is that they are filled with this same joy that made the 2-year-old embrace the grass. Consider Hark, Hark the Lark, or Come On to These Yellow Sands. You will find in these poems the civilized expression of the same emotion that our 2-year-old could only find utterance in our inarticulate cries. Or, again, consider the difference between love and mere sex attraction. Love is an experience in which our whole being is renewed and refreshed, as is that of plants by rain after drought. In sex, intercourse without love, there is nothing of this. When the momentary pleasure is ended, there is fatigue, disgust, and a sense that life is hollow. The life of earth, sex without love, is not. The special kind of boredom from which modern urban populations suffer is intimately bound up with their separation from the life of earth. It makes life hot and dusty and thirsty, like a pilgrimage in the desert. A happy life must be, to a great extent, a quiet life, for it is only in an atmosphere of quiet that true joy can live. I like that one. All right, we got some more talk. Here we go. She also joined Joyce Searles and Carol, I don't know her last name. They did a sketch comedy where they were pretending to be religious ladies in funny wigs. I talked to them before the show, and they would not break character no matter what I said, and they made me laugh. Yeah, I respect people who don't break character. That's cool. They are The Lynn's Comedy. There you go, folks. Check them out. At The Lynn's Comedy. Very nice. All right, then. Let's spin the wheel. Also, never seen two people dressed like boobs. That was a very big booby costume. I enjoyed that. You rarely see a sketch from the perspective of breasts. Let's spin the wheel. Left breast and right breast, yes. Chaos and mayhem. Ooh, jokes. All right, then. Let's go to the comedy club. I got a couple more. I won a game show contest on the radio. The guy asked me to name 2 structures used to contain water. I couldn't think of any, so I said, well, damn. And I won. Fun. Another one? You got it. I have a fear of escalators, but I am taking steps to avoid it. Nice. All right, let's spin the wheel. Wrong button. You have any dad jokes for me? Oh, hey, here's something interesting. Hold on, let's go to the campfire. We'll talk for a second. Do a Zen Koan. Zen Koans, as you know, are teachings to learn Zen Buddhism. This is Zen Koan 51, Sour Miso. The cook monk Dahl at Benkai's monastery decided that he would take good care of his old teacher's health and give him only fresh miso, a paste of soybeans mixed with wheat and yeast that often ferments. Benkai, noticing that he was being served better miso than his pupils, asked, "Who is the cook today?" Dahl was sent before him. Benkai learned that according to his age and position, he should eat only fresh miso. So he said to the cook, "Then you think I shouldn't eat at all." With this, he entered his room and locked the door. Dahl, sitting outside the door, asked his teacher, Dahl, sitting outside the door, asked his teacher's pardon. Benkai would not answer. For 7 days, Dahl sat outside and Benkai within. Finally, in desperation, an adherent my teleprompter is giving me the business. Let's try again. Dahl, sitting outside the door, asked his teacher's pardon. Benkai would not answer. For 7 days, Dahl sat outside and Benkai within. Finally, in desperation, an adherent yelled loudly to Benkai, "You may be all right, old teacher, but this young disciple here has to eat. He cannot go without food forever." At that, Benkai opened the door. He was smiling. He told Dahl, "I insist on eating the same food as the least of my followers. When you become the teacher, I do not want you to forget this." My little thing is giving me the business, and I don't know why that's happening, so hopefully that doesn't mess us up too bad. We'll find out. All right, add a couple more things from DJ. I like it when you say to the audience, "Another one? You got it." Thank you very much. I enjoy that kind of playfulness. Oh, here you go. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. I like that one. I'm going to tell that one. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Fun. All right, let's spin the wheel. Oh, more about the show. All right, let's see. Wisdom. Let's go to the wisdom corner. I'll tell you all about it. Lay down some wisdom from on high. Shayna wanted to talk about dad jokes. Excited to know more about your upcoming show about dad jokes. Well, it's a Father's Day show. I'm going to be doing 15 to 20 minutes of clean stand-up. Probably stuff about the family, and then there's a dad joke competition near the end where we all go up and tell dad jokes. I'll be in it, Craig will be in it. We're the only two that I know of, but I'm sure there's many, many more. And of course, the new improv troupe, the Dad Bod Squad. I don't know who's in that either, but I'm excited to be there. It's at the Stage Door. It's a beautiful theater, and I love being a part of any show there. So it'll be a great time. I hope to see you there. Let's see. Wisdom. I got something cool here. This is from Dahl. My guy who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and a few other things. Here we go. This is Be an Enthusiast by Roald Dahl. ROALDDAHL. I began to realize how important it was to be an enthusiast in life. He taught me that if you are interested in something, no matter what it is, go at it full speed ahead. Embrace it with both arms. Hug it. Love it. And above all, become passionate about it. Lukewarm is no good. Hot is no good either. White, hot, and passionate is the only thing to be. I like that. I like the idea of being an enthusiast. That's just a term I consider using in my own marketing, as a matter of fact. Johnny Millwater, the enthusiast. We'll see how it goes. That was fun. He's one of your favorite authors. Excellent. Well, that works out perfect. It's one of mine, too. All right, let's spin the wheel. Shel Silverstein, Roald Dahl, and Dr. Seuss. Love them all. Oh, acapella, cool. Let's head into the acapella library. I got a couple songs picked out. All right, this first one is by the great Billy Joel. He was my favorite musician when I was a younger man, and I'm still quite fond of him, but this is a song I think you'll enjoy very much, Shayna, if you're not familiar with it. It's called Honesty by Billy Joel. If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve, but I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover. I can find a friend. I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know. When I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing while I'm gone. But when I want sincerity, tell me, where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one I depend upon. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard. Mostly what I need from you. Love that song. Nice. Here we go. DJ Shayna, she says that I saw Billy Joel perform in Charlotte a couple years ago, and I only recognized about half the song titles. He didn't play as many of his big hits as I was hoping. Have you seen him perform live? I have. I've seen him perform live on 5 separate occasions. When Debbie and I were first dating, she took me to see him 3 nights in a row in 3 different cities, because he was my favorite by far. Then I got into Tori Amos, and then I got into Ben Folds. And since then, nobody's overtaken Ben Folds. He's the king. So, yeah, I love Billy Joel. Great show. Great show. Never really liked most of his hits, but there's a few songs, I've already done them here on the stream, in fact, that I really, really connect with. So, I enjoyed that. Let's see. Let's spin the wheel. Monologue. Let us go into the monologue theater. All right, we're pretty far into the show. This is our first Shayna request. Only recognize half the songs. He does a lot of covers too. When I saw him live, he did 2 Beatles tunes, did a Bob Dylan. Never can tell. He's great though. Wonderful entertainer. All right, this is a monologue. This is a request specifically from Shayna Cashner. Thank you for being here, DJ Shayna. This is from Dead Poet Society, which I now own on VHS, in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Here we go. Now, in my class, you will learn to think for yourselves again. You will learn to savor words and language. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. I see that look in Mr. Pitt's eye, like 19th century literature has nothing to do with business school or medical school, right? Maybe. Mr. Hopkins, you may agree with him, thinking, yes, we should simply study our Mr. Pritchard and learn our rhyme and meter and go quietly about the business of achieving other ambitions. I have a little secret for you. Huddle up. Huddle up! We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. To quote from Whitman, "Oh me, oh life of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish. What good among these, oh me, oh life?" Answer, that you are here, that life exists and identity, that the powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. That the powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that felt good. I love that one. All right. No way. Always happy to take your requests because you keep making great ones. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it, and reminding me about this one because I love this one. Feel free to donate the VHS tape to Goodwill. Now it's on my bookshelf. It'll remind me that somebody cares. I enjoy it. I just saw it in my vintage shop, and I thought of you and thought you might get a kick out of it, even if it's on VHS, and you can't actually watch it in that format. I owned it on VHS, I owned it on DVD, I owned it on Blu-ray, and now I watch it on streaming. But I put it on the shelf because it's a gift, and it reminds me that somebody cares. So thank you very much, Shane. I appreciate the thought. All right, let's spin the wheel. What will your verse be? Poem. Oh, good. Let's head to the poetry corner. Thank you, Shayna. I care too. Here we go. I picked out my 2 favorite poems today, just to cheer me up a little bit. The first is Ozymandias by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ozymandias is spelled O-Z-Y-M-A-N-D-I-A-S. And Percy, spelled like Percy, Bysshe is B-Y-S-S-H-E, and Shelley is S-H-E-L-L-E-Y. I met a traveler from an antique land, who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear, My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair." Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. That's a meditation on impermanence. Nothing lasts, not forever. Yeah, I like that one. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, roses and thorns. Nice, let's go to the chat. Let's see, roses and thorns, or where we talk about the good and bad things of the week. So I will go first. And, oh wait, first, when is my next show besides the Dad Joke Show? I think that is my next show. It's 2 Sundays hence, and I've got nothing before then and now, as far as I know. Yep, nothing between then and now. Going to take a couple weeks off. It's going to be great. A couple weeks from performing anyway. I'm still going to write every week and get some stuff done. Let's see. Roses and thorns. Let me start with my thorns. I did the Evening Muse open mic on Tuesday. Christine was there. Nathan was there. Matt Barentine was the host. What's her head? Kayla. She left as soon as my set began. There were about 6 people in the audience by the time I got up. The show had already been going on for 2 hours. And I did a full 30 minutes, and it was death. It was the least response I have gotten from a comedy show as far as I can remember. It was astonishing. And the important part, it hurt. It was awful. It felt really bad. It was embarrassing to do bad in front of people I care about. But I learned that even bombing on stage is better than not being on stage. I love being in those lights. I love being in that moment. And it was a fun experience. Blake Connolly was also there. Miriam, I think their new friends. They were all laughing at me instead of with me, I think, but still, that was pretty exciting. That was very, very difficult, and I was very, very upset afterwards, but the next day I felt good as new and realized how important it was. And I don't know, I think kind of humbling. It was humbling. There you go. Humbling. Ooh, there we go. We got a rose. That was my thorn. Here's DJ's rose. DJ Shayna says, her rose was attending the CCN show you were on and interacting with all the comedians before and after the show. That made me happy. That was my rose, too. I absolutely enjoyed it. The parking was easy. I got there half an hour early because I didn't know how bad the parking was going to be. Sat in my car. Oh, I read a Stephen King book. Stephen King just put out a new book of short stories called You Like It Dark, and I am 3/4 of the way through that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. That was recommended to me by my friend Craig, and I'm really digging that. I sat in the car and read for half an hour before the show, which really helps with nerves. And then when I got inside, I saw my wrestler friends. I saw a lot of comedians I admire and respect, and a couple other ones. And it was a wonderful, wonderful night. It was a great experience in the Big Barrel Room. Way to go, PJ, and way to go, good folks at the Charlotte Comedy Network, which of course has started streaming 24 hours on YouTube under Charlotte Comedy Network. Now, DJ, she gave us a rose. Do you have any thorns? Did you have any? Let's see. My thorn was, there we go. Her thorn was that I provided entertainment at the block party on my street, and many of my neighbors made me feel like a freak. Black sheep, outcast. I didn't feel like I fit in here. How does your neighbors make you feel like that without your consent? That's ridiculous. In your own home, for crying out loud? How can you be an outcast in your own home? I remember, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, but you sent me a picture and asked if you thought you looked gay, which I didn't even understand because it's hard to tell nowadays just by looking, first of all, and second of all, that kind of judgment's Not something I make nowadays. It was surprising to be asked, but you look great. You look like an artist. That's what you look like. You look like Shayna, you know, bright colored hair and interesting color choices and clothes I've never quite seen together before that work. It's a great look. And I don't understand why they're giving you the business. What was it? You are a weirdo. What are you doing? They think you're a weirdo because of my hair? You're a weirdo. You haven't embraced the weirdo thing yet? I'm a weirdo. I latched onto that back in high school, man. I've been a weirdo my entire life. I thought you were a weirdo too. That's why I like you so much. There are a lot of conservative, judgmental people here. Yeah, there's a lot of conservative, judgmental people everywhere. I try to avoid them if I can. How'd you find out they were judging you? Did they put something up on a bulletin board or something? Went home in tears. Oh, Shayna, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry they treated you that way. What exactly was the occasion? Entertainment at the block party. Okay, so they had the block party on your street, and you worked your magic. You did your DJing. You did your, what kind of show did you do? Did you do your trivia show? Did you do musicingo? Trevingo? I forget exactly what you called it. Did you do your musical piece? Did you do your paint and sip? You don't feel like you fit in there. You shouldn't fit in there. That's a bunch of squares. That's not your people. You know your people. Your people are artists. Yeah, your music Trevingo show. And they gave you the business? Bunch of jerks. I'm very sorry to hear that. An important thing to remember as entertainers, we're not for everyone. Our goal is to find our people. I'm finding you one at a time. I found you, and there's maybe 3 other people in town that are my people. And everybody else, they either tolerate me or they dislike me. It's all good. You can tell by their facial expression and nonverbal behavior. Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, I know that look very, very well. Sorry, kid. That's rough. I think we're the same age, but I wanted to call you kid just then. I don't know why. I'm really sorry they treated you that way, and I'm sorry they made you feel that way, especially when you were giving of yourself. You were donating your time, or you were paid, I don't know. But either way, you were giving, you were entertaining, you were trying to make them happy. And when you try to make people happy, I think they should at the very least be kind. I'm so sorry. Yeah, conservative types. Charlotte's full of them, and they don't want to have a lot of fun. See, especially because you did it for free. There is one thing that I've discovered. One of the reasons I shut down the writing group, much wiser person than I said, has said that the one true, undeniable fact in life is that anything given freely must be despised. So, try not to take it personally. Sorry about that. That's bad luck. That's a bummer. I hate to see people treat people that way. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, see if we can't find something a little bit happier. Good luck. I hope it's something cheerful. Here comes the wheel. Aw. Boo. Oh, Shakespeare. No, I'm sorry. I was booing what you wrote. I like Shakespeare. Let's head to the Shakespeare stage. All right, I got something for you from The Merchant of Venice. This is a scene where a woman is playing a man. Usually it's a man. Actually, back in the day, excuse me. Excuse me. Woo. Please don't clip that. Okay, let's see. William Shakespeare died in 1616. This is from Merchant of Venice. The quality of mercy is not strained. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself, and earthly power doth then show likest gods when mercy seasons justice. Fun. I also brought my artwork display to give it away as prizes, and only one person showed even the slightest interest in my art. They're just not your people. You're not for everybody, and they're not your people. They're into other stuff. I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, my neighbors aren't really my people either. They're nice, but they're, we're freak shows, you know? We got our own thing going. We're living life by our rules, and very few people can march to our beat if they don't hear our drum. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shayna says, sorry, I don't mean to be a downer. No, this is what it's for. I'm just feeling sad. I would too. It's rough to shake off. It makes me want to relocate to an area where people don't treat me like a weirdo. Just don't go out in the yard. Don't move in a bad, judgmental way. But I keep hearing that now is not a good time to buy a house. I've been wanting to move to Charlotte for a while now, but it's a massive ordeal. Moving is always a massive ordeal. Yeah, your neighbors aren't supposed to be your people necessarily. That's how it was in the old days, but you got to find your tribe, and the tribe is spread out. You can't expect to find them next door like when you were a kid, you know? That's what I like about you. You're out there, you're exploring, you're meeting people, you're deciding who's who, and what brings you joy, what makes you happy. You know what makes you sad? Don't go there anymore. Bunch of jerks. I am also looking for my tribe. Believe me, I am looking for my tribe, and it's coming together very, 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 very slowly, but it's coming together. Let's spin the wheel. Got another joke. Now's the time. Lighten the mood a bit. Oop, joke. There you go. Send to the comedy club. How about... Nice. Now here's a classic. A boy says to his dad... A boy says to his dad, I'm cold, Dad. His dad says, go stand in the corner. It's 90 degrees. Fun. And we'll do one more. This is a favorite from childhood. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ate 9. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't use a clip of me sneezing. I appreciate that. All right. Let's spin. It is entertaining to watch and very loud. Prose. All right, nice. Meet me in my prose library. Here's something. It's about using language incorrectly. It's one of the Buddhist tenets. You're not supposed to. Well, right speech is the idea that they teach, but you don't want to have wrong speech, which is the misuse of language. So this is On the Misuse of Language by Ursula K. Le Guin, Leguin. Socrates said, the misuse of language induces evil in the soul. He wasn't talking about grammar. To misuse language is to use it the way politicians and advertisers do for profit, without taking responsibility for what words mean. Language used as a means to get power or make money goes wrong. It lies. Language used as an end in itself, to sing a poem or tell a story, goes right, goes toward the truth. A writer is a person who cares what words mean, what they say, how they say it. Writers know words are their way towards truth and freedom, and so they use them with care, with thought, with fear, with delight. By using words well, they strengthen their souls. Storytellers and poets spend their lives learning that skill and art of using words well. And their words make the souls of their readers stronger, brighter, deeper. Ursula K. Le Guin. roller coaster lately? Tell me about it. Hold on, Zen Koan. I'll do a Zen Koan in a minute. Let's go to the campfire and talk. Why has your life felt like a roller coaster, lady? What are the ups and downs? What's been going on? I only know what you post online, so I don't really know what's going on with you. I know you had met a jerk online. That was a couple weeks ago. But I'm always curious what's going on, so please tell me all about it. Meanwhile, here's the Zen Koan. This is Zen Koan number 52. Your light may go out. A student of Tendai, a philosophical school of Buddhism, came to the Zen abode of Gassan as a pupil. When he was departing a few years later, Gassan warned him, studying the truth speculatively is useful as a way of collecting preaching material. But remember that unless you meditate constantly, your light of truth may go out. Don't talk all the time. Think sometimes. Makes sense to me. Shayna says, as happy as you might see me in photos, I can feel equally as depressed the very next day. I know how that goes. I definitely know how that goes. No, in all your pictures, you're smiling, except occasionally with other comics, you'll look shocked or like that, which is kind of hot. I enjoy that one. I don't know why. But yeah, I love your facial expressions. I love to see you smiling. But of course, the sadness is hard to express, except through the art. Even your art's never seems sad to me. Even your art seems kind of, I mean, the patterns and the colors are always interesting, but they've never seemed particularly ominous to me. But maybe you don't share the sad ones. I'm not sure. Now, DJ says, I don't know if people believe me when I say I'm depressed because I lost a lot of photos where I was smiling and seem happy. Oh, because you post a lot of photos of smiled. Of course, I certainly hope so. I obviously do. I know that very well. I've spent many, many, many years deeply depressed. I've been better the past couple of years, thank God, but I've spent many years deeply depressed and posting photos of me smiling and performing every single day, being up in front of people and exuding positive energy, even though the darkness, the heaviness is overcoming. I absolutely believe you, and I don't think anybody would think you're lying. Nobody lies about being depressed. They lie about being not depressed. You know, I know you're depressed. I just wish, I don't know how to, yeah. When I'm depressed, I go incommunicado. When I'm depressed, I don't talk to anybody if I can help it. I certainly don't post anything. If I have to do a show, I'll go do a show. Whoop, literally have tears in your, why don't you tell me a dad joke. Tell me, don't be sorry. There's no wrong feelings. It's my happy place. You feel whatever you feel. Feels good talking to you. You're not ruining my day, so don't give it a second thought. I'm glad you came in. Be very lonely without you. Looks like Dad didn't come today, so it's just you and me. Nah, you can come. This should be a positive experience for you, I hope. And I hope you look forward as much as I do. And you're always welcome, even when you're not feeling great. Why do cows wear bells? Hold on. I know this one. Why do cows wear bells? 'Cause their horns don't work. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. There you go, some cow jokes. Love it. If that doesn't cheer you up, nothing will. How do you remember and figure out so many dad jokes? I don't remember most of them. I can, honestly, it's like a riddle for a comedian. I just look at the words and figure out the other meanings of each word. Cows. The cow one I've heard before. But I love cow jokes. And, yeah, I don't know. That's my thing. Well, it's very kind of you to say. It's impressive. I wish They're a way to monetize it. It's, well, hey, I am. I'm getting paid to go to the big show. I'm getting paid to do the big show with the dad jokes. So that should be fun. Yeah, I'm getting paid. Thank you for saying so. But yeah, if you got any other ones, keep them coming. All right, let's do... Ooh, where did the sheep go on vacation? Barbados. I'm guessing. I don't know. Something to do with let's see. Sheep, or it might be wool. Let's see. Something with sheep go on vacation. Wool, or west wool. Sheep go on vacation. Kids. Wool, shear. I don't know. Where did the sheep go? Oh, I was close. Where did the sheep go on vacation? The Bahamas. Fun. Okay. Let's spin the Barbados. Well, that's close. That's pretty close. It's nicer. I've been to both, and Barbados is very, very nice. All right. Though I can't travel there without thinking of the Tori Amos song. Let us go to the a cappella library. Do some lyrics. I had just done a little bit by Billy Joel, one of the great all-time simplistic writers. And I have something picked out for you. One of my favorites from the great Bob Dylan. This is called Subterranean. Subterranean. Homesick Blues by Bob Dylan. Johnny's in the basement, mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. The man in the trench coat, badge out, laid off, says he's got a bad cough, wants to get it paid off. Look out, kid, it's something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway, looking for a new friend. The man in the coonskin cap by the big pen wants $11 bills, but you've only got 10. Maggie comes, fleet-foot, face full of black soot, talking that the heat put plants in the bed, but the phone's tapped anyway. Maggie says that many say they must bust in early May. Orders from the DA. Look out, kid. Don't matter what you did. Walk on your tiptoes. Don't try no-dos. Better stay away from those that carry around a fire hose. Keep a clean nose. Watch the plain clothes. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. Get sick. Get well. Hang around an inkwell. Ring bell. Hard to tell if anything's going to sell. Try hard. Get barred. Get back. Write braille. Get jailed. Jump bail. Join the army if you fail. Look out, kid. You're gonna get hit. But users, cheaters, six-time losers hang around the theaters. Girl by the whirlpool looking for a new fool. Don't follow leaders. Watch the parking meters. Get born, keep warm. Short pants, romance, learn to dance. Get dressed, get blessed. Try to be a success. Please her, please him. Buy gifts. Don't steal, don't lift. 20 years of schooling, and they put you on the day shift. Look out, kid. They keep it all hid. Better jump down a manhole, light yourself a candle. Don't wear sandals. Try to avoid the scandals. Don't want to be a bum. Don't want to chew gum. The pump don't work, 'cause the vandals took the handles. Yeah. Oh, a dirty joke. Sweet. Shouldn't have said that, 'cause that might be too big of a hint. All right. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? Let's see. A vibrator won't make an enzyme. Might not be vibrator, but it's definitely something to do with enzyme and won't make a hormone. But yeah. I'll say a vibrator. A vibrator can't make an enzyme. It's kind of a joke. Kind of dirty. I don't know. I enjoy a nice dirty joke as much as the next fella. Let's see. Let's spin the wheel. You can't hear an enzyme. There you go. Mine's better. Yes. Ooh, cool, monologue. Meet me in the theater. Uh-oh. Oh, I only have... having a hard time. All right. Let us skip. Let us skip. Do a poem instead. This is my all-time favorite poem, Ozymandias. No, sorry, it's my all-time favorite poem, If, by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build 'em up with worn-out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve you long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And what is more, you'll be a man, my son. I love that one. All right, let's see. The difference. Can't hear an enzyme. All right. All right. One more riddle. What do clouds wear under their shorts? Thunder pants. Rain clouds wear thunder pants. I think you might have heard that one from me. Yay, got it. All right. Very nice. Well, I think I have one more. Well, let's see what the wheel says. To tell you that you really do have a great voice. I love all your accents. And never just your... Are you getting some voice acting gigs? No, I've got no voice acting gigs at all. Except for the one you led to me, and I was too shy to reach out to the gentleman. It just doesn't feel right. I still don't know what I'm doing, and I have a hard time breaking through. Everybody who's a professional voice actor who might give me guidance, it tries to charge me for a class. So I have a hard time having a conversation. So you should follow Tawny Plattis, TAWNYPLATIS, on TikTok and on everything else. On TikTok and on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram and all that. She's the best. I really enjoy her work a lot. I'm not getting any gigs. I haven't even looked for an agent yet. I don't have a reel. I don't know how to begin. I'm just working on the voice until I can figure it out. Keep putting it out there. But thanks for asking, and I hopefully will get some work soon. I have a couple friends who do it. I'll see if I can't talk them into it. But I have some wisdom. I very much want to be a comedy teacher, and I shall be a comedy teacher again. I've decided I am definitely going to start teaching on Mondays at VisArt as soon as I can get that arranged. So probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'll start advertising to try to get 10 people to take my class. I'll keep you posted on that for sure. Let's do... I love teaching comedy. I love working with new people. All right. This is wisdom from Ella Deloria. This is about silence. She is a Native American writer. I'm going to use the word native instead of the word Indian, which she used back in the day. So this is from Ella Deloria, E-L-L-A-D-E-L-O-R-I-A. We natives know about silence. We are not afraid of it. In fact, for us, silence is more powerful than words. Our elders were trained in the way of silence, and they handed over this knowledge to us. Observe, listen, and then act, they would tell us. That was the manner of living. With you, it is just the opposite. You learn by talking. You reward the children that talk the most at school. In your parties, you all try to talk at the same time. In your work, you are always having meetings in which everyone interrupts everybody and all talk 5, 10, or 100 times. And you call that solving a problem. When you are in a room and there is silence, you get nervous. You must fill the space with sounds, so you talk compulsorily. Even before you know what you are going to say. White people love to discuss. They don't even allow the other person to finish a sentence. They always interrupt. For us natives, this looks like bad manners or even stupidity. If you start talking, I am not going to interrupt you. I will listen. Maybe I'll stop listening if I don't like what you are saying, but I won't interrupt you. When you finish speaking, I'll make up my mind about what you said, but I will not tell you I don't agree unless it is important. Otherwise, I'll just keep quiet and I'll go away. You have told me all I need to know. There is no more to be said. But this is not enough for the majority of white people. People should regard their words as seeds. They should sow them and allow them to grow in silence. Our elders taught us that the earth is always talking to us, but we should keep silent in order to hear her. There are many voices besides ours. Many voices. I'm learning. I'm trying. All right. So I bet that'll be lots of fun, very rewarding, and also be financially profitable. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right. Make a couple of bucks. When I did my old class, I took most of the money I made and put it back into the class to make sure everybody got good tapes, and I would bring in guest speakers and stuff, so I'll probably end up doing that. I don't like doing things for money if I can help it. All right. Let's see. Chronic interrupting is one of my pet peeves, and it is also one of my biggest problems. I am a terrible interrupter. I work hard at it, but I am not getting much better. All right. Let us play the video game. Just the two of us. I think we could do all right. Let's give it a shot. Our previous record was level 12. Let's see how we do. Good luck. To the hole. Should. Okay. It's big of you to admit you're a chronic interrupter. We all have flaws. Yes, indeed. No, I definitely am. It's a big problem, and it's very rude, and I try hard not to do it. Hold. Good one. Let's see. Hold, should, sell, sold. Good. All right, get lush in there quick. Try lush again. Too late. Go. Why are you giving me the business? I pushed hush. Fine. Oh, wait, there's only one S, that's why. Only one H. Sold. Shod. Ah, shod, that's a word. When you put on somebody's shoes, shod. There we go. Hey, we're going to the next level. Bing bang. Very nice. Houseled. Halds. That works. Boom. Multiple holds like a wrestler. Shod. I'm excited about that. The only other famous Johnny Millwater in the United States is a farrier, a guy who shoes horses. So that's why I know the word shod, because the horses he worked with were shod. Yeah. 1 star, we all care. All right. Let's keep moving. We got this. Here we go. Round 2. Fight. Ferment. Been getting into wine lately. Been drinking red wine instead of smoking the what have you, and been enjoying that quite a bit. Cabernet Sauvignon. Even had it at the show. Fun. Let's see. All right, got meter. Nice. Making good progress. Very nice. Meat. Good. Got teeming masses yearning to breathe free. Teeming masses. Rent. Very good. Let's not forget free. I'll do that next time my turn comes around. Feet. Very nice. Rent free in my head. Very good. Free. Let's see. Meters. Trees. Treef. Feeten. Very, very good. Oh, teen. That's a good one. Uh-oh. Term. Yeah, next round. All right. Ment has an A. Firm. Frente. Spanish. Still, got to the next level. I don't care for your star rating. Hey, I'm in the lead. Nice. Let's keep going. Neither is mine, to be honest. That's kind of what the project's about. Oh, good word. I got nothing. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Journey. Very good. All right, you're killing it. You're killing it. All right, let me help. Let's see. Nope, that's a river. Jerry, that's a racial slur for Germans. Oh, good one. Jerry, all right, you're carrying the whole thing. You're doing great. Hours, nor. June, like a bug, June bug? No? All right. Rune. Rune's a thing. Oh, Shayna got it. Too fast. Too fast for me. All right. Yule, your, Roy. Your. Nice. Yay! Shayna carried a whole level on her back. Way to go, Shayna. Very, very nice. Your. I've got another one. Well done indeed. Well done indeed. I'm giving you 4 stars that round. I don't care what they think. 4 stars for that. Well played. Nice. Skip 2 levels. What? All right. Why not? Let's skip 2 levels. Keep an eye out later on in the game. Remember, they sometimes have a letter that's not in the words. So keep an eye out for when they try to trick us. Yeah, you did great. Just guess away. Ooh. All right, all the letters. Taxolia. Taxi. Nice. Where did I get that? I want to do toxic. There's no C. Talks. Tail. Tail. All right. Toil. I gotta wait till my turn. Oh, wait. Axlito. I think he's on the Supreme Court. Tail. Nice. Wait, I got one. Oxtail. I don't know if it's 2 words or just one. Yes, it is. Excellent. Oat. Alte. Old. Toil. Toil. Tail. Toil. Toxlixy. Lax is a word, but that's only 3 letters. Wait, we're going to the next round anyway. We did it. Okay. What clocks? Toxic. Still, we got the top 3 words. That feels pretty good. Loit. Loat. Loix. Laxed. Exalt. No, that's not a word. Axel. Guess we'll never know. All right, here we go. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes I do all right. Sometimes you do all right. We always do all right. That's the important thing. Here we go. Try it again. Ooh, okay. Sweets. Oh, there's 2 of them. All right. Keep rolling. Don't look back. Nice. Tussie? That's not a thing. Stoice? That's German. All right. Suits. Sight. Tuss. I wonder if Ussie's a thing, right? Ussie's like on. I don't know if you've watched. Ted Lasso yet, but if not, you need to watch it immediately. It's the happiest show ever. Love it. Makes me feel happy every time. Let's see, Ussie. U-S-S-I-E. It's like a selfie, but with 2 people. Nope. Okay, good to know. Sets, sights, sweet, tuss, tiss. Oh, wait, we need one more. Sty, like a sty in your eye. Next round. All right. We got this. We got this. 37 out of 36. Take that, star rating system. Once I disagree. I say we're 4 stars. That's what yeah. I'm allowed. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, goodness. All right. One of them is a fake letter. So keep an eye out for which one of those is a fake letter. Whoop. You don't know which one's fake until you try to make the word that says you can't. All right. It's one of the 4 in whole. Phlegm, flap, peas, peel. There we go. There's peel. Goal, guile. I tried whole, tried them all. There we go. Guile. Pole, very nice. Okay, so H is the fake letter. H is the fake letter. Don't even use a word with H in it. Jip, glop. I wonder if glop's a word. I've eaten it. I don't know if it counts in English. Nope, okay. Plug, I know that's a word. Impede, peel, pile. All right. Pile, glyph, glyph. That's a YPH. There, see, the H was fake. Told you. Goalie, glee. How about that? Glee makes me happy. Ah, well. Not too shabby, though. Not too shabby. We made it all the way. Let's see what round is it. Level 7. Not bad for 2 people. It's tricky with 2. Geep. I hope geep's a word. Oops. That definitely wasn't there. Want to do one more round? Let's do one more round. Please stop saying I suck today. That's ridiculous. I won't put up with that kind of negative self-talk on my stream. You're doing great. This is tricky. It's only 2 of us for crying out loud. Rackle, Claire, actually. Claire. Now let's do rail. Oh, you got rail? Nice. Got there before I did. Claire. Circly. Oh man, this is tough. Rail, Carcle, clay. Good. Very nice. Cray. Carcle. What'd you get? Lair. Oh, that's a good one too. Here's Claire. It's a name. Probably won't work. Airy. Airy's a word. Airy, Carry, Larry. Lark with a C. Larky. Crowley. Carrickley. Cray. Right, I was thinking cray. Only 1 R, so no carry. No clearly. Crackle. Well, we needn't ever speak of this again. Too hard. Have it. Ooh, Lacey. Very nice. Good choice. Too hard. Have this one removed. Wonder what the other games are. We'll have to find out someday. All right, one more. I got a good feeling about this one. Here we go, Shayna. You and me, we got this. Tomp. Stop it. Sorry, please. Only one vowel. Two vowels, all right. More pro. Oh, nice. Beat me. Oh, you're not going to give me prom? Boo. Boo. I say prom's a word. My son had his first dance this week. How about that? He went to his 9th grade prom. Wore one of my suits from when I used to be on the ships. He looked amazing. Import. It's a fact of no import. All right, getting closer. One more. Poem, prom, port. There it is right there for our convenience. Trip 'em. Roip, moiper. Porty, portim. Import. Royal, Roim, Moira. Ooh, romp's a good one. They didn't give you romp? Boo. Taking romp. Come on, you're not going to give us romp? Romp's awesome. Oh, it's already in there. Never mind. It worked. Mort. Torm. Prim. Ah, there you go. Still, next level. By 2. Not too shabby. Hey, 3 stars. Not bad. I'm going to pretend there's 3 stars. 3 stars. Hey. Oh, I'm barely in the lead. Let's try round 2. Here we go. Be succubed. Trim. Succubed. Back. Baked. Bezingagaman? Oh, good. There it is. Well done. There you go. A little subset for you. Nice. Got case in there. It's not my turn yet. Nice. Skew, scab, seek, seize. Oh, good one. Bees. Got to get some more people in for this part. That'll give us a severe advantage. Buckies. I didn't think so. Well, on that note, I will call my dad and check up on him at 4 o'clock. I am about to go talk show desk here. I'll call my dad at 4 o'clock. I'm about to start my final writing group, and then we'll move on to the next show. Next week, I'm going to be back right here at the same place. Just to let you know, the writing group is just transforming into something else. I'm still going to be here same time, but some of the same people. We're trying to build a show around the concept of joy, a monthly show about joy, love, beauty, truth, positivity. See if we can't do it the origin of Millwater is English. It's Miller by the water. It was Miller by the water. There it is. Simple enough. Johnny Millwater. There we go. That's always fun. What's the origin of Cashner? No, don't be sorry at all. I'm just happy to have some company. Thanks for telling me what you're going through. It's not a problem. Yeah, for this thing, if you text me with sad stuff, it's a little harder for me to run around with. But with this is a great time for us to talk about it. If you ask me, nobody's watching, you know. So it's all good. Thanks for trying to put the word out about the show. I really appreciate it. It's a tough sell, but what the heck? I'm going to keep doing it because I enjoy it. Pleasure to keep you company, Shayna. Thanks for keeping me company today, and I hope to see you next Sunday. And remember, there's German. That makes sense. There's only one way to save this country, and that's for all of us to love one another. So love yourself first, then love somebody else. Then, if you can, love everybody, even the jerks that don't love you. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep shining through just like you always do, and the blue skies will push the dark clouds far away. And would you please say hello to the folks that I know and tell 'em I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be good, but not too good. Bye-bye.